Bada bing, bada boom. We're looking at a over 3-inch blade, 3.39-inch blade. Edgy Blade Works design. I want to say the same guy who designed the Cybin, if I'm not mistaken. Water Ripple Damascus on it, and Amber PI, aka Ultim Scales. All right, should be an interesting one. We got paperwork, we got a wiping cloth, silica gel, and here is the knife. Got bubble wrapping and then a plastic wrapping. All right, let's check it out here together, guys. The tipper, right? First things first, the Ultim is a kind of good quality Ultim I really like. Got the micro milling going on across. Let's go 5x zoom. All right, there you go. That has a good grip. It's actually a little bit thick. Obviously, Ultim is see-through, so you can see the liners, right? From here, they are proud liners, by the way. You can see the liner on the other side also, a little bit of a cutout back here as well. We have a deep pocket carry clip, also reversible, so that's a W of my book. So we got some good sauce, a little bit of an orange pivot color going on there for a different pop of color, and we got the Damascus going on the blade. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Thumb start deployment for the win. Bam. Here is the geometry. Holy macaroni, guys. What are we calling this thing? The Water Ripple Damascus looks really good. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat. Right, got like 50 shades of gray going on right there, if you ask me. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and give her a nice little wipe here. Rapid fire, quick wipe. And definitely get the blade police out here after they arrest Metal Complex, because we got to figure out what this is. Right, what are we going with? A Tanto clip point? A Nesmuk Tanto clip point? I don't know. All right, give me your best guesses in the comments. You all let me know. Definitely a very interesting geometry, to say the least. You have the ability to use a functional tip down here, so kind of like a Tanto would, and it's going to be a pretty tall flat grind, so it definitely has that going for it as well. Now, a lot of you guys were saying in the comments, right, that is not a real Damascus, that's just a print, a laser edging on it. And honestly, I mean, once you look at the actual tang of the blade there, right, we don't see a Damascus pattern on there. So, I mean, for what it is, future me put some details about this Damascus according to the website here on the screen. All right, like we said, it's going to be a liner lock. So let's check the engagement here. We're looking at maybe like a 30%, 35-ish engagement. We have a little bit of access here from the show side. Nice and easy, right, to disengage. Very good. And then on the drop, oh yeah, that's a good drop there. So thumb start deployment's good. Can we do the Spidey flick? Oh man, all day, come on. Yeah, we can get at it here with the nail of the middle finger all day, so I like that. Good alignment, smack in the middle. Looks good. Looks like we have maybe a G10 backspacer going on there. And it is ambidextrous friendly, right, with the reversible pocket clip. So you would just obviously operate the liner lock a little bit different than if it were a lefty liner lock, but it definitely works. They gave you the reversible pocket clip there. Action's pretty good. As far as the ergos go, right, this curvature right here feels good on the palm. No sore spots, no hot spots. So we're not getting no Wi-Fi anytime soon with this knife, because there is no hot spots. And lame jokes aside, it actually feels pretty good on hand, not gonna lie. So pocket clip is your standard pocket clip from Kansept and Tenable knives. Maybe a little bit lengthy, that's arguable, but it's actually pretty comfortable. So I'm gonna go a solid 9 out of 10 right there. Right, only feel it if I really squeeze hard. But yeah, plenty of handle here, 4-finger grip, no forward choke position, even though even though you could forward choke a bit if you wanted to. Curvature here is perfect for the thumb. I see no jimping on the blade, so maybe that was an intentional design decision there. But yeah, it should be a very straightforward, everyday knife with plenty of belly, very capable geometry, and also obviously the best part, affordable, right? A nice, solid, everyday carry knife that you can afford. That is what Tenable is all about, obviously being the budget branch of Kansept and everything. So there we go. And speaking of edgy blade works, right, here's the Cybin. You probably have seen this one in the channel a time or two. It's actually been given away right now, part of the 50,000 subscriber giveaway going on right now in February. You definitely want to check it out and get entered if you aren't already. The link will be down below. There is the designer logo, and this one is actually one of 300 in S35V and steel. Just gonna put them side by side right there. Looks like the new tipper there is going to be a little bit longer lengthwise. But yeah, two very interesting designs from Edgy Blade Works. I mean, I gotta tell you, his designs and his geometry and blade shapes and handles, they're pretty unique, right? I don't see this kind of work much elsewhere, right? Very interesting blade geometry on both handle, right, and everything. So definitely got to give him credit for that.